Hey everyone, good evening. Tonight we are going to be going through two different issues of Nintendo Power. We recently got these and they look like they're really good issues. I didn't go through them, totally because I'm saving that for now. But, I just flipped through the pages real quick and these look like two really good issues. And of course, I'm excited for Super Castlevania IV. And then we got Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. We got the Nesters, so it's gonna be lit. Lit. Which one should we start with? Okay, I'm gonna go chronologically. So this is volume 34, and this is volume 32. So you know what? Let's start with Super Castlevania IV. So this is volume 32 from... Hold on, let me get the year right. From January 1992. Literally all it is like advertising is Super Castlevania IV. I'm kind of shocked. There's nothing else. I mean, it says new comics and more, but you would think it would say like, oh, well, look at blah, 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 but nope. They know that Simon alone can sell an issue. So... over here, we got some ads to subscribe or to buy some of their other magazines. Smash into fantastic new adventures every month. Look at this art, it's so great. The next generation of Nintendo Power is here today. I'm hungry for action, send me the power. And it says subscribe now and score a player's guide for free. So that's cool, if you subscribe you can pick one of the player's guides. You can pick the NES Game Atlas, the Game Boy one, Mario Mania, or the Super Nintendo one. So that's cool. What a deal. I did not have the Game Atlas, no. It's you against them. Don't get caught without your Nintendo Power. See, they're shaming you into subscribing. Maybe that's what I should say. It's you against them. Don't get caught without subscribing. Erin plays. I'm sure that would work. Oh my god! So this is right when the Super Nintendo came out. Like, it's still early in the Super Nintendo lifespan. So they're trying to say, like, you can still play them both. Hook them together and double your playing power. It's funny because it almost makes it look like they're trying to do a Sega thing where you can put it on top of the NES. But no, they're just saying have both hooked up to your TV. Because why not? I have both of mine hooked up. And it's the best decision I ever made. Henry Bear, good boy. Thank you so much for gifting us up to KD Man. Thank you. Very kind of you. Hey, K-Train. You're in 2 issues of Nintendo Power, Super Frankie? That's awesome. Do you remember what year you were in? Alright, so in this issue from January 1992, we're going to see, under NES, we're going to see some stuff about Mega Man 4, Monster in My Pocket, Tecmo Super Bowl. For Game Boy, we're going to see TMNT Back from the Sewers, Beetlejuice, and Prince of Persia. And for Super Nintendo, we're going to see Super Castlevania IV, Zelda, A Link to the Past, True Golf Classics, and Super Off-Road. So, and then of course, there's the usual like video updates, comics, tips from the pros, the Info Zone, and Players Forum. Oh, nice, Super Frankie. So you were featured in Nintendo Power in December 2006 and 2007. Good job. Alright. So, Players Pulse. Let's see if there's anything interesting here. This is where the people write in. Okay. I gotta remember to keep it more over here. Oh, that's so cool. So they asked for 3D art, I guess, in the last issue, and people did stuff. So somebody made... I wish I could zoom in for you guys, but it looks like somebody used clay. Or maybe felt, it's hard to say, for this Mario and Yoshi. And then someone, I don't know, maybe it's clay and paint, did Mega Man. So that's pretty cool. Someone sent in a picture of this is clay. Someone did Mega Man and Rush. And then we got some Battletoads. Oh my god, so it says, enclosed is a photo of the Battletoads my mom created. I told her my sister, brother, and I really wanted some Battletoads to play with, so she made a pattern and sewed them for us. That is so cute. Look at that. Those are some nice Battletoads. I was gonna say, holy shit, they made Battletoads plushies? I didn't think so. There was a Beanie Baby documentary. I need to watch that. I mean, I know there's like that video about tips for how to collect Beanie Babies, but... Hey, Breakpoint. Alright. Oh my god, this was the Hudson Hawk scavenger hunt winner. Wow. What a time 1992 was. I need some water. So I'm going to be taking a lot of water breaks just because my allergies have been so bad today because it's been super windy. So please bear with me. Beanie Babies were 90s NFTs. Beanie Babies were such... It was such a phenomenon. Like, there would be stores that opened that specialized in Beanie Babies. And then Pokemon cards became huge. So it would say on the sign, Beanie Babies, Pokemon. I think there's still a place in an area by where I grew up where the sign is, it's still called Beanie Baby something. But like, you know, they're not selling Beanie Babies anymore. So, this is for Mega Man 4 on NES. The battles of the Blue Bomber continue on the 4th NES installment of the awesome Mega Man series from Capcom. This time there's a new villain gumming up the works of Mega Man's utopian world. His name is Dr. Kozak, and it looks like he's learned a lot from Dr. Wily's near misses. So these are the new guys we get to fight. So they're giving us a first look. Ring Man, Dive Man, Toad Man, Bright Man. I love these in-depth like looks. It's so good. Skull Man. I like Skull Man. Of course I would. Now, does Skull Man, does he qualify as a Bone Daddy? I don't know. Maybe. He's a Bone Daddy. I say he's a Bone Daddy. He's not pure skeleton, but he's skeleton enough. Dust Man. Drill Man. He's a Bone Bot. That's a good one. Yes, he's a Bone Bot. Pharaoh Man. Oh, wait, I almost said Whaley Waits. Wily Waits. Oh, and here we got Monster in My Pocket. I really like this game. I think I played the whole thing through on stream. I think it was on stream. It's a simple platformer, but it's still really fun, even though it's not hard. I don't know, I like it. See, I wasn't aware of the franchise of toys growing up, but the game is fun. I like it, so I suggest it if you want a quick, fun, spooky side-scroller. What does Dustman do? Let me tell you what Dustman does. Wait until you get a load of my fortress. Every inch is set with traps designed to compress you into the chunk of scrap metal that you are. I'm especially proud of the crushing pistons and the mecha bits that pop out of every hole. You're dust, Mega Man. Ew! It sounds so like... He's gonna like trash compact you and blow you away. It's terrifying. Thank you, I Am Demon, for subscribing for 17 months. Thank you. He makes you need to vacuum. Yeah, see, I thought it'd be funnier if he, like, was a vacuum. He probably is kind of like a vacuum, but the way they describe him, they make him sound like a trash compactor. I haven't played Mega Man 4 yet. I've, like, dabbled with it, but I never, like, played it all the way through, you know? Monsters in my bedroom, and they're holding a pencil. That should say monsters in my school supplies. Monsters on my staircase. I like when you slide down the staircase. I think that's fun. That's like early in the game. And then it's fun because it's kind of like Rescue Rangers 2, where you're really small and you're around the kitchen. I like games like that. Maybe it's because when I was younger, I really liked that little animation they show on Sesame Street, where you're the little man in the glass in the kitchen, It's like from the 70s, I think. I always forget the name of it. But you guys know what I mean, I'm sure. They give you a look at every stage. This is like an in-depth look at Monster in My Pocket. That's cool. Oh, the monster roster. So it tells you... Can you guys see that? So it tells you, like, about every enemy. Winged Panther. There's a Witch. Rock, R-O-C. Hunchback. Skeleton. Zombie. Ghost, Goblin, Cerebus, and Triton. That's cool. Oh, thank you, Retro Morgan, for the raid. 2 raids, damn. Well, welcome to the stream. I hope you had a good stream yourself. We're looking through Nintendo Powers. Currently looking through this Castlevania 4-1 from 1992. I had to think for a second about what year we were in. Tecmo Super Bowl! I know this is one of the most iconic games ever. I don't know shit about football. It's not my thing. So I don't have anything to say. But good job, Tecmo Super Bowl. So much Tecmo Super Bowl. Uh-oh. And then we have a Zelda comic. Crackoom! Okay, I didn't know you guys wanted to read that. Okay. See, I learned something new. Alright, so let me scoot that over. That fragile calm is about to be shattered. For an abominable evil sealed away for centuries is about to be awakened by a sinister servant of darkness. Link, help me. I'm being held prisoner in the castle. And now Link's waking up. That dream's so real. Help me. My name is Zelda. Am I hearing things? Am I under a spell? Am I going crazy? That's what I ask myself. Almost every day. Hello, Richie. No, I am the king's daughter, Zelda. I am communicating through telepathy. Uncle, where are you? Where did he go? Please, Link, listen. I believe you are the only one who can save the people of Hyrule. That's strange. She even knows my name. Any further delay may prove disastrous. Hurry. But how will I ever find you? This way. And he's like, what a night. So he's being sent to the castle. Be wary of the castle soldiers. Aghanim controls them with his magic. I don't see any. And then, yike. Not yikes, but yike. And he says, thanks for the warning. Ka-ting, cling. Uncle, you have struck your final blow, puny fool. Thus shall all who challenge me, Aghanim, meet their doom. Uncle, are you... Link, what are you doing here? It was Zelda. She summoned me through telepathy. Zelda, eh? So you heard her too. Very well. Take my sword and shield. The princess, you must save her. After you rescue Zelda and the people in the Dark World, you may meet your parents. What? That's not possible. They're dead. Uncle, what is happening? There is no time to grieve now. You must hurry onward. So, this is sad. His uncle just died, and he just has to keep on going. It appears Zelda was able to summon help with her telepathic powers. If we do not act soon, more fools may attempt to rescue their precious princess. Bring Zelda to me at once. The final enchantment must be cast immediately. Aghanim is planning to use the life force of 7 maidens to open the seal of the 7 wise men. 7 wise men? Seal? I've never heard of these things. Long ago, many people entered the Golden Land in search of the mighty golden powers, said to be hidden there, but no one ever returned. Are you guys following this? I feel a little awkward. I feel like I'm reading a book. Like I'm doing like a book read. Like I'm a teacher, you know? Yeah, and also it's basically, it's the intro to Link to the Past, if you don't know. Like, should I keep going? I feel a little bit weird. It's a good comic though, the art's really nice. It's so, like, cute. It's long. You'll never know how it ends. See, now I'm in this weird position where I started reading it. So now I feel like I have to keep going. Alright, well, I'll read a little here and there. One day, an evil power began flowing from the entrance, and the king answered 7 wise men to seal the gate to the Golden Land forever. But now, Aghanim is going to open the golden seal using our life energy. Our life force? So you are one of the 7 maidens? That's terrible. I came to save Princess Zelda. Who goes there? Well, now it is you who need saving. You and the princess will be together soon enough. Boing, spoing, swish, cling. Shh. There's the sound effects. Only quality content here on Erin _plays. Bap. Now, lead me to the dungeon. What? Swish. Crunch. Link, concentrate. I will guide you. Trust your feelings and you will find me. It's working. I'm on my way. Hold on, Zelda. Thank you, Melject, for subscribing for 11 months. Thank you. Aye. Link, hurry. They are taking me away. Clink, clink. Princess Zelda. Link? This way! Halt! We must escape and make our way to the sanctuary. The old man there will help us. Shh. Thank you, Chris Vanderhoof, for subscribing with Prime, and thank you again, Melject, for subscribing for 11 months. There's no way out. It's a dead end. Whoosh. Maybe a little optimism isn't such a bad idea. Creak. If you knew about this secret passage, why didn't you tell me sooner? I didn't know. This castle was built long ago. No one remembers all of its secrets. I see. Your telepathy of no use, is of no use against Aghanim. I overheard him talking about using my life force to finally open the seal of the 7 wise men. Rumble, rumble, rumble. That's good music for here. Yes, and we were successful. The master of evil would marshal his forces against this world again. All I know is that monster killed my uncle. I've got to bring him to justice somehow. Link, I feel that you must be the legendary hero. Why were those 2 words, they're emphasized, and it sounds awkward, whatever. The legendary hero who appears in Hyrule once every 100 years. You are the lone protector of this land. I feel sure that you can foil Aghanim's plot. Blush. Link, if you're going to battle the wizard Aghanim, do not underestimate him. I sense a powerful evil force is guiding his actions. Rumble. Ba-doom! Zam. What? He is coming. I sense his presence. It's Aghanim. Haha. Princess Zelda, come back to the castle quietly. Even if you run to the ends of Hyrule, you will not escape me. I'll never let you take her. Ha ha ha. Not so long ago, another foolish warrior lost his life sprouting similar nonsense. Why that's my uncle. Zat. Zoom. Aye. You are as weak as you are impetuous. I will make you taste fear. That's what I'm gonna start telling people. I will make you taste fear. Like you have never known. Oh, thank you, D Karma. And that's cool, you still have yours. This is, I just have a random playlist on, and that my friend made. And this is a track from Diablo 2, The Caves. Ba-doom! Bap! Clack! Groan. Maybe this will knock some heroic sense into me. Princess Zelda! It's no use fighting Aghanim with an ordinary sword. You need the Master Sword of Legends Past! Don't worry about me. Find the Master Sword, Link. It's up to you alone. Zelda! There's just one thing. The Master Sword. Where is it? Rumble, rumble. And we don't know. We'll have to find out next month. Hello, Zephin. So now, we're in the classified information section. We got some information on Snow Bros Jr. on Game Boy. Vice Project Doom on NES. What does it say? Stage Select Plus. That's good to know. While the cannons on the front of your car are your most powerful offense in the driving scenes, you can also knock out enemies by using the flames that come out of the back of the car. Oh, sorry. They'll appear when you shift gears. Drive near the top of the screen, and when an enemy approaches from below, hit them with the A button. I was playing Vice Project Doom. I feel like we got close to the end. And then, I didn't finish it. I should. I liked that game. Yes. And then we're gonna go through this issue next. That's cool, Thunderfist. Alright, so there's some tips for Scat, Solar Jetman. I can't with Solar Jetman. Man, I suck. Hello, Crunchy the Clown. Oh, I'm glad you liked the Vice Project Doom streams, Hex. Yeah, I want to go back to that. That was fun. I forget why I stopped. Hold on. Oh, my God. Everyone's saying scat. Alright. R-Type. Gradius. Ooh, a bonus stage. Actorizer, F-Zero. And now a look at Turtles 2 Back from the Sewers. You were reminding me for a while, then he gave up. Well, I don't know. Life's crazy, Hex. Oh, thank you, Savage Kaius. That's super kind of you. I should read you some Sailor Moon comics. I mean, that could happen. Ooh. This is your favorite TMNT Game Boy game? We played a little of this on stream. I think I did this on stream. It was fun. I did a video on Fall of the Foot Clan, but I think this is one of the Game Boy games that I streamed. Those bodacious bros are back! I'm good, Anthony. How are you? They were on vacation in the sewers, but all good things must come to an end. Now, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are back and hard at work. Also hard at work was the Konami team that put this great Game Boy title together. The graphics are better than Fall of the Foot Clan, plus there's some awesome new moves and game options. So what are the Turtles up to? Saving April, of course, and wrecking their own brand of radical reptilian revenge against Shredder, Krang, and all the Foot Clan gang. 6 action stages, 3 difficulty levels, plus bonus and rescue stages ensure the TMNT Back from the Sewers will challenge turtles and humans alike. Damn, that's a good intro. That gets you pumped. You're like, fuck yeah, I want to play this. Yeah, this game's fun. Like, it's nothing amazing, but like, it's It's like a fun game to play. I don't know. This ain't the Hard Rock Cafe. Rocksteady puts you between a rock and a hard place. He fires 3 shots and leaps across the screen. So this tells you how to fight Rocksteady. Oh my god. Skateboard to glory. Shredder shows his hand. Some foes never die. Cowabunga. Nope, the Stone Warrior. You want me to read the Virtual Boy stream manual? System manual, I mean, if that's what you guys want. I don't have a Virtual Boy, so I would have to... I mean, I guess I could find the manual online. I'm sure it'd be riveting content. The Stone Warrior's name is Granitor. Okay. Twin Galaxies implemented a rule for this game where you are only allowed to choose one turtle, and if he gets captured, whatever your score is what you are stuck with. Oh, okay. You managed to run the entire game deathless? Well, that's cool, Thunderfist. I'll be #1 on Twitch for reading Virtual Boy manuals. I mean, weirder things have happened. Alright, so now this is Beetlejuice. Oof. This game, my opinion, not very good. I just remember, like, it's a lot of stairs, and I had no idea what I was doing. So maybe that's why I didn't think it was that good. How do I defeat the monsters? Look at the monster. It looks like a little fry guy. You want us, Mike and I, to read the comics playing different characters and different voices? I mean, that could probably happen. That sounds like something we do because we're dorks. Prince of Persia. The Dangers of the Dungeon. Oh my god. Prince of Persia on Game Boy. And then we have a Super Mario Adventure comic. Welcome to the Mushroom Kingdom. Population, tons of toadstools. Well, that's not very specific. How long is this comic? Do you guys want this comic too? This is another long one. I mean, I don't know. Super Mario Adventures. We are the Mushroom Kingdom's plumbers extraordinaire. Look how cute they are. The Super Mario Brothers, what a pair. Do you have problems with your pipes? Is your water running right? We are all the fittings screwed down tight. If they aren't, don't despair. Super plumbers will be there. And there's no pipe we can't repair. They're singing. Ciao. Put down your plumber's helper. What? Put down your plumber's helper. Let the pros at the palace pipes. Finally, there's no time to monkey around. It's a royal mess, and the princess's party's tonight. No sweat. We have wrench will travel. This is weird. I'll have to rewatch my Sailor Moon stream hacks because I'm curious. Hey, Sophia. God, Mamma Mia, what a mess. And I have a persnickety party planning Whoa. And I have a persnickety party planning princess expecting plumbing by tonight. No problemo. Luigi's like, fuck. A pipeline job by tonight? I can't start a job this big on an empty stomach. You just had breakfast. Now put down the pasta and pick up a wrench. We'll fasten these fittings in no time. I like how they're like legit talking about plumbing. This is great. Like, no, it's like with how Mario is now. I don't even think about, like, the fact that they're plumbers anymore. But back in 1992, they were still going down that story route. Okay. Come on, Ouija. It's easy. Just match the colors. The red pipes connect to the red pipe. And the blue pipes connected to the blue pipe. And the yellow pipes connected to the yellow pipe. Hey, Photon, what's up? The T-joint's connected to the U-joint, and the elbow's connected to the arm bone. Help, Mario, I'm swimming in a sea of pipes. Do the backstroke and get back to work. But I'm weak from hunger. Let's eat. Remember the party? Without pipes, the princess will be in a pickle. We'll patch red to red to save the day, and all the party guests will shout hip hip hooray. And we'll patch green to green? Where did that come from? That wasn't here a minute ago. What the? It's huge. Maybe it's a direct line to the royal moat. I think hunger is making me hallucinate. Let's see what's... Chomp. Youch! Watch out for my lunchbox. No, I've been having pipe dreams about that cannoli. Pop, pop, yikes. I can't believe I'm doing this right now. Pop, pop. Wait, let me grab what's left of my lunch. Forget that crushed cannoli. Let's beat feet. Let's beat feet. Okay. Huff, puff. Phew, that was close. What? Oh no, it's a pipe-o-rama. Look at this picture, by the way. I want it to focus on this. Look at his face. It's insane. It's scary. I should make that an emote. I was like, what the fuck? Anyway. I'm gonna put a post-it note in there, actually. Sorry, I'm going very leisurely right now, because, like, whatever. Alright. Blip, bleep. Nice move. You're a real power player, princess. Oh, look how cute that is. It's so cute. Splat. Princess, princess. Pitta-patta. Pitta-patta, pitta-patta. Pipe down, Pipsqueak. It's the princess's playtime. This is no time for games. We have a crisis on our hands. Where's the fire, Toadster? Pipes, pipes and more pipes. What's the pipe panic? The bros are on the job. Ha! Humongous pipe towers are popping up everywhere. Totally tubular, man. Popping pillars of pipe? Preposterous. It's true. They've even uprooted the palace petunias. Kablooey! Koopas, run for your life! Oh god, this is crazy. Koopas, run for your life! Stand your ground, you shrinking shrooms! It looks like a Koopa convention! Meanwhile, in the garden, we find our plucky plumbers in peril. This is written great. I love the writing in this. I think I've lost my appetite, Mario. Who are these non-fungus among us? Whoosh. Yow! This is wonderful. Gobble. Youch! Help! I'm being devoured by vile vegetation. Hold on, Ouija, I'm on my way. Sproing. Splort. It's no use. They're sprouting up everywhere. Wait, I have a pipe plan. Boot one over here, Luigi. Pop. Punt. That's like, in Teen Girl Squad. Punt. Sprung. Patooey. Bonk. Biff. Pow. Boofoo. Pop. I want to make sure you guys can see that. This is great. Well, yeah, it's also like 60s Pac-Man, but I mean... Punt. Now, that's what I call Spitfire. Gat. Yes, top tier alliteration is right. Rumble. Rumble. Sprout. Leaping. I can't. Leaping lug nuts, Toadman. Look at the size of those pipes. They don't even make wrenches for pipes that size. Spoing. Ta-da! To be continued. Thank you, Photon. That was really funny. Alright, the writing in this Mario comic is fucking great. Wow. How do we top that? Erin reads video game comics. Counselor's Corner. So this is all help with Super Mario World. How do I get out of Forest of Illusion 3? Where are the 4 switch places? And they just give you some tips on where to go. Maps and everything's laid out. A man with a mullet gives advice on Super Mario World. I mean, what else do you want? I trust him. Not that I know of, Carrasco. Thank you, Photon. Alright, and then you get some tips on Solstice, Bill and Ted's Excellent Game Adventure, Gargoyle's Quest, and here we go. This is what the magazine's all about. Super Castlevania 4, A Night of Action. 100 years have passed since Dracula last terrorized Transylvania. Again, the ghouls are abroad, and the night is shattered by the howling of wolves. With whip in hand, Simon Belmont begins a journey into darkness. Thus begins Konami's blood-chilling Super Castlevania 4 for the Super NES. And these are all the things you can do. You can whip, you can jump, you can get items, and you can squat. So, I wish this could focus better, but you have some artwork of, like, the skeletons, Simon. It's pretty cool. It's like a very detailed level layout. I've been meaning to stream this again. It's been a while since I've streamed this game. Oh my goodness, thank you so much to an anonymous user who's gifting 5 subs. Thank you. You gifted one to Bojack99, Tatsumi, Woody Red, Bear Beer, Courageous Fights. So thank you, mystery person. That's very nice of you. Yeah, I really like Bloodlines, Sophia. I miss magazines too. I was thinking about that. I was like, I wonder what magazines are like still in print, really. Like, I know video game wise, you can get that retro gaming magazine, but I feel like a lot of stuff just isn't in print anymore. Everyone reads it on their tablets or Kindles. I used to love magazines. So, I mean... Oh my god, they have the mud guys. I hate these guys. They scare me. They're like in the cave level. It's towards the beginning of the game where they get smaller and smaller and it's creepy. It creeps me out. I hate them. Yeah, stage 3. Yeah. Oh, it tells me right there. Yeah, stage 3. It makes me want to play this. I think some of the levels are too long and it gets a little repetitive, but I don't hate it. And now, this is cool. I wish there was a good poster for this in this issue. You guys see that? It's a giant map of Castlevania 4. I kind of want to put it up. I don't know. I like Dracula right there. He looks like he's up to something. Hey, Broomhatter. Well, I hope your night improves and that you have a good weekend. Is Castlevania 4 a good game? People really like it. It's not one of my favorite Castlevania games, but I think the graphics are beautiful, and there's some really cool parts in the game, like really cool things that happen. I'd say, yeah, it's a good game. Yeah, it's a good game. I don't know why I didn't say that, but it's not one of my favorites. But I like it. It's worth trying. Like, if you've never played a Castlevania game before and you like side scrollers, I would say start with Castlevania 4. I agree, Nintendo fan. I agree. I like Bloodlines better, but people are very divided. Hey, Elphys Silverblade. All right, and now we're getting a look at The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. This was the first Zelda game I owned, and the only one I owned for a long time. Oh, you also like Bloodlines more than Castlevania 4? Okay, I'm not alone. Cool. There's a few of us in here that prefer Bloodlines. Oh, Dan. Okay, so a lot of people prefer Bloodlines in here. Nice. Did I see Simon Belmont in the Captain N series? I did not know. I should check that out. Hey, NPL. You ready for Breath of the Wild 2? Yeah. Whenever that comes out, that'll be cool. I love the old Link animations. Like, the way they used to draw him. It's so cute. You can lift. You swing your sword, dash attack, jump, swim. And then they have like an overworld view and a dungeon map. And then they have, oh, look at the little enemies. This is so cool. I love the artwork in this. I thought there was maybe it's in the next issue. Okay, it's in the next one. True Golf Classics. And now it's golf. I like Breath of the Wild, but I'm not like a hardcore Zelda fan. But I had a lot of fun with Breath of the Wild. I found it really relaxing. So I like to just walk around. And I had fun with it. And I really like how it looks. Like, I don't know. I enjoy that game. Thank you, Brumhatter, for subscribing for 30 months. Damn, thank you so much. Rondo Blood's really good, too. Alright, so this is a lot of golf. Good old golf. And super off-road. Grab a buddy and hit the dirt. Super off-road, I don't have much to say. I never really got into it. I don't know. It never hooked me. So I have nothing to say about it. Sorry. Did I ever read GamePro magazine? I have. A Link Between Worlds doesn't get the love it deserves. Yeah, that one you don't hear mentioned much, huh? You lost your 120-hour Breath of the Wild save. Oh. Well, you know, I mean, I didn't get that far in, but I was, you know, a good amount of time in, and I deleted it. It got deleted, so I don't know. It's gone. So I started over. And then, every time I play it, then I don't play it again for a long time, so I just keep starting over. Do I have a favorite Zelda game? I really like Zelda 2. I feel like this is weird, but then again, I haven't played a lot of Zelda, so my answer, the Zelda games I've enjoyed the most are Zelda 2 and Breath of the Wild. I'm sorry to hear that, Gio. Well, I hope everything's okay with you. And yeah, Breath of the Wild isn't really a classic Zelda game, but that's my answer. I can't really answer which is the least entertaining because I haven't played a lot of Zelda games. Like, overall, it's like I haven't. You have the magazine Game Power. Is it still being made? Like, is it still in production, Carrasco? Oh, no more. Alundra. I don't know if I'd like Alundra. Mike doesn't think I'll like Alundra. I looked into it. I think Mike would like it. I don't think I would like it. That's cool, Brain Curse. Everyone can like what they like. Okay, so these are people that got some top scores in various games. So that's the Power Players section. Oh, what's this? It's a Battletoad Blowout. Grand prize package, a trip to Rare in England. What a totally cool contest. Visit the offices of the company that created the Toads. Meet the designers behind the Trade West hit. Give them your ideas for the Super NES version of Battletoads. Second place winners. You get a power package that includes a Battletoads game for your NES, a Battletoads game for your Game Boy, a Trade West custom Battletoads sweatshirt. And then there'll be 50 third prize winners, and you get a Nintendo Power jersey. That's awesome. Let's enter the contest. I'm blanking on the title of it, but it's on my Twitter still. Super Dino Mike. Now playing. Two guys' opinions on the latest releases. Let's see. Anything interesting? So they both... let's see. So Rob really likes Castlevania 4. He says, I think Super Castlevania 4 is a blast. The graphics are great, and I really like the way the music adds to the action. There's one part where you're swinging from a chandelier to chandelier, and you literally feel like you're in the air. I'm kind of scared of heights to begin with, and it felt like I was on the verge of falling. It's definitely one of the top Super NES games that I've played. And then George really likes Mega Man 4. And the Blues Brothers video game. I was not expecting that. Thank you, Nintendo fan. Alright. So these are the latest releases on NES. Blues Brothers, Cowboy Kid, Dragon Fighter, F-15 Strike Eagle, Ghoul School, Gunnack, Hammer and Harry, Hudson Hawk, L'Empereur, Mega Man 5, or 4, I mean, Monster in My Pocket, Tecmo Super Bowl, and Uncharted Waters. The latest Game Boy titles. were Amazing Tater. Isn't that the game that's like super rare and expensive now? I think. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, Beetlejuice, Double Dribble 5-on-5, Fastest Lap, Prince of Persia, TMNT, Back from the Sewers, and Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Oh, thank you, a Bauer fan 212 for subscribing for 20 whole months. Love your channel. Keep up the great content. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the nice words. Oh, thanks, Bojack. I'm glad you like these. Yeah, I really like Monster in My Pocket. I think it's a fun game. Some people dismiss it because, you know, it's not hard. It's relatively easy, but I don't think it's boring. I like it. And the latest Super Nintendo titles are D-Force. I don't know, that's not ringing a bell. John Madden Football, Nolan Ryan's Baseball, Pit Fighter, Super Castlevania 4, Super Off-Road, and True Golf Classics, Whaley Country Club. Oh, here we go. Top 20 of January 1992. I'll read the top 10. So the top 10 NES games. Number 1, Super Mario 3. Number 2, Battletoads. Number 3, Legend of Zelda. 4, TMNT 2. 5, Dr. Mario. 6, Mega Man 3. 7, Final Fantasy. 8, Batman. 9, Metroid. And 10, Super Mario 2. And Bart vs. the Space Mutants was almost in the top 10, but they didn't quite make it. Now for Super Nintendo, the top games at the time were Super Mario World was number 1, F-Zero, alright, good, SimCity, Final Fight, ActRaiser, Castlevania 4, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, Super R-Type, Final Fantasy, and Pilot Wings. And for Game Boy, the top 10 were Super Mario Land, Metroid 2, The Return of Samus, Dr. Mario, TMNT 2, Fall of the Foot Clan, Mega Man and Dr. Wily's Revenge, Super RC Pro-Am, F1 Race, Castlevania The Adventure, oof, Battletoads, and Final Fantasy Legend. I like these. These are good. Players' picks. So here, kids would send in a picture and say what their, like, top 5 games are. Celebrity player profile for Bill Lambier. He's the center for the Detroit Pistons. Alright. What's new in the Nintendo universe now and in the future? Pack Watch. Contra Force. Uh-oh. Darkwing Duck. I should go back to that game. I don't think I've ever streamed it, but every time I would try it, I would not get very far. It's tough. Stanley and the Search for Dr. Livingston. I always forget Contra Force exists. It says, once again, you are on a mission of earth-shattering consequences. But this time, there are 4 tough hombres ready to tackle the bad guys. Each of the 4 specialists is a master of certain types of weapons. For instance, Burns can hurl a grenade like a major league pitcher throws a fastball. So you get to choose your dude and stuff. I never spent a lot of time with that one. Does anybody in here, does anybody actually really like Contra Force? I have never met anyone that really likes Contra Force. What was with people pretending to like Bart versus the Space Mutants? Well, they probably bought it because it was Bart and they didn't know what they were getting into. And then you played it because you bought it and you were stuck with it. Never played it. Nah, I don't like it. I'm sure there's somebody. There's always one guy. And there's one guy for Contra Force. Guarantee. There's somebody that's like, it's actually really good. You just don't understand. It's really good. There's probably a guy watching right now like, she doesn't even know. Contra Force is awesome. Stanley and the Search for Dr. Livingston. Father Mike is a master of Bart versus the Space Mutants. He really is. Somebody's gotta be. The Rocketeer, oh god. F1 Rock, R-O-C, Rock, I don't know. Zardian. What the hell is Zardian? Did this ever come out? The legend of Zardian comes from the depths of space. I'm gonna look that up. From Asmic. I don't think that came out. See, that's what's fun. It came out? What the hell? What does the cover look like? Oh, I've seen that logo. It looks cool. Like, I like the look of these screenshots, but I don't know. It's easy? Huh. Interesting. Zardian is a fun name, isn't it? Sounds like the future and robots, which is perfect for the type of game it is. Oh god, Star Trek. Mega Man 2 for Game Boy. Japan Watch, what's there? Nintendo's design team in Kyoto, Japan never seemed to rest. One of the exciting projects they've been working on is a Game Boy title called Lunar Chase. Gossip galore. And then, okay, so coming soon for NES, they say to look out for The Avengers, Bioforce Ape, Contra Force, Cyberball, Empire Strikes Back, G.I. Joe 2, Hammer and Harry, Might and Magic, Rampart, Rocky, The Simpsons, Bart vs. the World, Terminator 2, Judgment Day, TMNT 3, Manhattan Project, Toki, Toxic Crusaders, Euphoria, and Uncharted Waters. And then coming soon for the Super Nintendo, F1 ROC, Joe and Mac, Lemmings. I had a friend growing up, she loved Lemmings. Nolan Ryan's Baseball, PGA Tour Golf, Rocketeer, RPM Racing, Smash TV, Super Battle Tank, Super Off-Road, Super Play Action Football, TMNT 4, Wanderers from Ease. And coming soon for the Game Boy, Blaster Master Boy, Boggle Plus, Voxel 2, Gradius, The Interstellar Assault. Interstellar is such a good word. Isn't that a good word? I like that word. I like space words. High Stakes, Mousetrap Hotel, Qbert, Star Trek Terminator 2. You loved the Super before the title? It was good, and then you knew what system it was on. Next issue, we're going to take a look at the Manhattan Project from TMNT, Gradius, Interstellar Assault, The Legend of the Mystical Ninja, and Rampart. And what's on the back? Keep your game in high gear. Mario's driving his repair van. Just like 64, exactly. See, now everything's like new, whatever. Like new Pokemon Snap. Or whatever. It's like, that's too confusing. I don't like it. Call it Pokemon Snap 2. Like, don't ever call anything new this. Like, it's insane that Nintendo still does that. Like, the new Nintendo 3DS, or, like, just stop. It's not a good marketing strategy. It's horrible. Jesus. Chronologically confused game title. New Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, okay, that's true. So it started all the way back then. And then I was going to bring up, Super Mario Brothers Deluxe. But I'm like, Deluxe is like, it's like a name. That's fine. For Game Boy Color, it's like, that's fine. New Wii U would be a good name. Oh my god. And the Wii U wasn't good either. Because that just confused people, I think. Up next, we have Volume 34 from March 1992. So this is 2 months later. And it says, Nesters, cast your vote. That's the Nintendo Power Awards. And this is the big Link to the Past issue. Magic, danger, and daring deeds. And that's it. That's all it's advertising, just like the last issue. They're like, no, this is why you're buying it. And you know what? They're right. So just like the last issue, they have this awesome art for advertising in the magazine to subscribe. The Super Scope 6. So I got a Super Scope for Christmas from Mike. So I'm excited to play it because I never played any of these games. I can play Yoshi's Safari. I'm very excited. So that'll happen eventually. So in this issue, we got Empire Strikes Back, Terminator 2, Nightshade, and McKids. For Game Boy, we got Mega Man 2, Tiny Toon Adventures, High Stakes. And for Super Nintendo, we have Lemmings, Joe and Mac, and A Link to the Past. So this is a pretty good issue. We're gonna see some cool things. I think so. Player Pulse, what do you want? So this kid dressed up as Dr. Mario. That's a pretty good costume. Let me move it up so you guys can see it. Well, kind of. He's in a Game Boy, and he has a mustache. He's Dr. Mario. Alright, so first, we got a look at Star Wars Empire Strikes Back on NES. I first played this game at Portland Retro Gaming Expo, like, a while ago, like years ago, because they had like a free play area, and I'm like, I haven't played this, and I played it. I didn't hate it, but I mean, I didn't play it that long. So you're in the you gotta blast through the wall of ice. Scene 2, you're still in the ice caves. The Star Wars game I've played the most is Super Empire Strikes Back on Super Nintendo. Game's tough, but that's the one I've spent the most time with. Do I have a lot of issues, Erin? Do you mean like issues with life? Or do you mean Nintendo Power issues? But yes, we have a lot of issues at Nintendo Power. Not all of them, but we have a good amount. Alright, and now we get a look at Terminator 2. Traumatic truck stop. Rescue John Connor. And now we gotta look at Nightshade. Vortex Slane. Nightshade I am not familiar with. Do any of you guys like Nightshade? Hello, Super Jeff. Terminator 2 NES isn't that bad, says Nintendo fan. They say it's better than the Super Nintendo version. Yeah, I remember the Super Nintendo one wasn't good. Nightshade has style, okay. Nightshade rocks. Okay, so a lot of people like Nightshade. Let's see. Metro City is in dire need of a new hero. Organized crime has descended into the city like a plague. In steps Nightshade. He's a most uncommon hero. Instead of a cape, he wears an overcoat. The people at Ultra and Beam Software have come up with an innovative game which combines elements of role-playing and action. The game has a real attitude. For example, if Nightshade is left standing for too long, he will scratch his head, fold his arms, and just sit there looking at you as if he's impatiently waiting your next command. Humor is used extensively in the dialogue. Nightshade won't follow any specific route as he makes his way through the city streets, back alleys, sewers, and various buildings in Metro City. But one thing is clear. Sutek must be ousted. Bean soft. It's beam soft, but it sounds like I say bean soft. I feel like there was a video or something where I had to say beam soft, And I feel like I had to do that over and over again to get a take where it didn't sound like I was saying bean soft. Oh my god. Here we go. Here is a spread about Mick Kids, or MC Kids. The infamous McDonald's game for the NES. I like this game. I think it gets really hard. People usually write it off as a Super Mario 3 clone, which it is to an extent, because you could go upside down, and it kind of like... It's like yes and no. I just wish there were more McDonald's stuff, like in the actual levels, because on the map and stuff and the cutscenes, like you see Birdie and Grimace and Ronald and everything. But on the actual game, like the enemies are like beavers and birds. I mean, at least instead of coins, you collect M's. Golden arches. Look at Grimace. He's great. Grimace's Highlands. The land of Grimace is made up of 6 areas that are broken into 2 sections. After you've returned to your big purple pal with at least 3 puzzle cards from the first 4 areas, he'll make past the lead to the last 2 areas. Collect 2 more puzzle cards in those challenging areas, and Grimace will take you to the professor's workshop. You're closing in on Hamburglar, Mick, and Mac. There's only 3 more levels to go. Collect 1-ups whenever possible and keep going. Yeah, you have to collect these cards, and it could be a bitch. Oh, look at him. This may be easy for you for now, but wait till you get to my hideout. This is great. I love this. And there they are. They're probably reading Nintendo Power, I'm sure. Just hanging out. I wish they had a Mick Kids poster. Why didn't they have a Nintendo Power poster for Mick Kids? Oh, totally, Wolfmaster. I want to see. Alright, classified information. Ooh, Rockin' Cats is featured. Ooh, Rainbow Islands. Okay, I like both those games. Captain Planet. Spud's Adventure. That's the one that I mentioned in the last issue. Pretty sure that's the Game Boy game that's like really expensive now. ActRaiser. Super Tennis, Super Mario World, SimCity, Mystical Ninja. Another Zelda comic. Do you guys want another Zelda comic? Do we? Alright. Okay, so this was issue... We might have a problem. Let's see. This was issue 32. This is issue 34. So we missed the last issue. Hold on. Yeah. Thank you, Camille. This is currently music from Espagulda 2 Black Label. I'm listening to my friend's playlist of game music. I'm not familiar with this one, but this is a good track. Oh, that's cool, Mumra. Maybe I'll look that up. Alright, so okay, so we can't connect, so we're missing part of the story because I don't have it. So some stuff happened, and now where are we in this Link to the Past comic? You guys still want me to read it though, so We'll see what we get. Okay. Charged with heroic energy upon obtaining the Pendant of Courage, the young warrior, Link, defeated one of Aghanim's mystical knights with a single sword blow. According to the wise men, Saharala, Link must find 2 more of the legendary Pendants of Virtue before he can claim the mighty Master Sword that he needs to destroy Aghanim. While Link searches desperately for the pendants, Princess Zelda awaits her fate deep in Aghanim's dungeons. I feel like this is too loud. There we go. Do you mean to tell me that the boy has the Pendant of Courage? And you weaklings came back here without stopping him? I have tried to be merciful to the people of this kingdom, but those in the Knight's line, they must be terminated! That's what Aghanim's saying, everybody. I thought the old fool I destroyed in the castle was the last one. Could it be the whelp is also of their bloodline? Oh, they're calling Link a whelp, I think. I haven't heard that phrase. Find him and leave no stone unturned in your search. Do not return to this castle until you witness his last breath. Is that understood? Yes, master. It makes no difference. The world will be ours when the moon is full and I cast the final incantation on Princess Zelda. The prophecy of the legendary hero is but a folktale. Thanks, Mike. Hey, John32. So here's Zelda. She's in her cell, waiting for Link. Leaving Sahasrara, Link returns to Kakariko Village to look for clues to the location of the remaining 2 pendants. And there's some smoke in the distance. Smoke? The House of Books is ablaze! The House of Books? The soldiers must have laid torch to it. Whoosh! Hey, aren't you the kid? Mister, you gotta help. The librarian is trapped inside. He's inside that inferno? Sahasrara said I must speak with him. Oh my gosh. I'll save him. Splash. Whoosh. Crackle, crackle. Wait here. Hey, who turned out the lights? I hope he knows what he's doing. Mister, you saved him. And there he is. He has his tongue sticking out. Phew. Creak, creak. Why would they set fire to our library? Perhaps their target was the Book of Medora. What is the Book of Medora? We managed to save it from the flames. This book is the key to the ancient Halayan language. According to legends, the hero will stand in this desert with this book. Let me see that. After Sahasrara gave me the Pendant of Courage, he told me the Pendant of Power was in a desert ruin. Sahasrara must have confidence to send a boy like you on such a mission. That must be why the soldiers burned the library. They are afraid that you will fulfill the prophecy of the legendary hero. Then you must be the legendary hero of Hyrule. And all this time I thought you were just a kidnapper. Ha ha ha. This is a very fortunate turn of events. I will leave the book in your capable hands. I should warn you that traveling in the desert is no simple matter. The fierce winds and shifting sands have buried more able adventurers than you. I wish you guys could see this better, but... Hey buddy, I just remembered. I have something that may help. Sahasrara showed it to me. It's a bird that you can ride on. They say a bird that could carry people? It was no ordinary bird. Its strength was legendary. The knights used to take it on their campaigns to protect the kingdom. They say these miracle wings belong to a powerful bird that carried the knights of Hyrule into battle. The Hylian sages wove its feathers into miracle wings. Mike's here to try to adjust it.
Can you make that bigger?
Yes. Oh my god, that's better.
Look any better?
Yeah, I think it looks better than it did. Does that look better, everybody?
Like that?
I mean, it's probably the
hard for me to see
best.
from here.
That's probably the best we can get it. Thank you. Okay, yeah, they're saying it looks better.
It's a little better.
Yeah. Hopefully it wasn't too out of focus. When I did a test, I thought it was in focus.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Especially with the magazines moving around.
Yeah.
This camera's like a depth of field kind of camera, so.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you. They're saying it helps.
That's a great comic, and that comic, they continued it in different issues. So,
Yeah.
whatever issue that is,
We
like the next issue would have more, I guess, unless that's like the last one.
Thank you. Alright. If you could ride the wind, your journey should be easier. Flying is sure the way to go, but where to? All I can see is sand stretching out for miles. This doesn't look good. Uh-oh, it's a twister. Whoosh. Wings don't fail me now. Squack. You remember reading this one, type of dog? The desert ruins. And this must be ancient Hylian script. The book, the script, the desert, it's just like in the legend. Maybe I am the legendary hero after all. I suppose if I look it up in the book, the writing should make sense. Hey! Flap, flap. Rumble. Whoa. Shoop. Everything is sinking. Shh. Erin doing all the sound effects is fire. Thank you, Kaplan. Wow. It sank before I could... But what's that? It wasn't there a second ago. Hanging on that strange statue. It's the pendant. Uh-oh. Huh? Shoop. Sand trap. Help. Zoop. Gasp. Grrr. A Lanmola. Ka-chunk. Thwack. This is hopeless. Its skin is like armor. Wah. Gah. Nab. Nice move, ugly, but now you're playing with the pendant of power. He's got it. And that's it. So maybe we'll find another one. Nam is a sound effects. It's Nab, right? Was it Nam? I don't know. They say a lot of things. There's a lot of... Anything could be a sound effect. And now, Mega Man 2 on Game Boy. So I've only played Mega Man 2 on NES. I like that game. I'm not sure how close or different the Game Boy version is, but they give you a whole look at that. Was the beginning of the stream totally out of focus, like on the last issue? Or was it okay? I'm sad. It's bad, the controls are all fucked up? Okay. So I guess I'm not missing anything on Mega Man 2 on Game Boy. It was okay, it looked fine. Okay, thank God. The bottom half was out of focus, but the top was fine? Okay. Hey, XXV. Because, like... Okay, Wolfmaster says just the bottom half of the issue was a bit out of focus, but it looked fine. Okay, I'll still upload it then, because I want to upload this, because I like these issues, but... What can you do? And it's also hard to get the lighting right, so... I'm trying. Yeah, it looks better now, I think. Oh god, Tiny Toon Adventures on Game Boy. Loony fun on the road to fame. For a minute, I thought this was called Babs' Big Break. I don't know, I got them confused. Let's see. Following the success of their NES adventure, Buster Bunny and his Looney Tune pals have crossed over to Game Boy and Tiny Toon Adventures from Konami. This all-new 4-stage story follows the Toon trio of Buster, Plucky, and Hampton as they help Babs become a big star. Yeah, Babs is on her way to the theater, and our heroes want to make sure that she gets there safely. I thought this was called Babs' Big Break. I don't know. Whatever. So, yeah. So you start in the forest. Montana Mash. Yeah, you fight Montana Max, right? Yeah, I played this. I mean, obviously the NES one's better. Good old Plucky Duck. I always think, so Baskin Robbins, I think it was Baskin Robbins, they had these Tiny Toons Adventure, like, ice cream bars, and I remember getting the Plucky Duck one when I was, like, really, really little. It's one of my, like, earliest memories. And I finally found a picture of it, like, a year ago or something on the internet, and I was so happy, because I was like, was I making those up? No, they existed. I don't know if anybody else remembers those. High Stakes. Alright, more Game Boy. And now it's time for the Super Mario Adventures. I will read it. Why were bunnies so sexy in the 90s? I don't know. I guess the 90s were just a sexy time, weren't they? My throat is irritated because of allergies and talking. It's a lot of voice. My voice is going, so I'm like chugging water like a crazy person. Alright. Let's do it. I like these Super Mario Adventure comics. Domino's Fleet says, it's not hard to have a sexy decade when you have characters like Bill Nye on the air. I mean, it's very true. You're drinking green tea? Maybe I need green tea. But I had a Red Bull, so I don't want too much caffeine, but I should have had that instead. Oh well. Alright. Super Mario Adventures. What? Yoshi! It's something Acerus. When we last saw Princess Toadstool a month ago, she had taken off in hot pursuit of her dubious suitor, Bowser. Preserving plumbers Mario and Luigi plunged into the pipe after her, but they hooked up with the wrong connection somewhere. They'd plopped out of the pipe beside an enormous egg and hatched up a plan to cook it for dinner. The egg did a little hatching of its own, though. I don't like the way it's looking at us. Our dinner is about to dine on us. It's not what I expected. Clomp, clomp, clomp. Oh, thank you, Strayed Kai, for the raid. Welcome, guys. So if you're joining, we're going through issues of Nintendo Power, and now we're reading the Super Mario Adventure comic in this issue. So welcome, and thank you again, Strayed, for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. So it's like, I understand they were gonna eat the egg, but did they know Yoshi was in the egg? See, we missed the last issue, so I don't know. Don't eat Yoshi. That makes me sad and angry. Meanwhile, in the desert, oh, plod, plod. It's dry as a bone, and we're out of water. I don't think we'll survive the search. Princess, the troops are pooped. A little dehydration won't stop me. Be reasonable. There's not a cloud in the sky. Wait, where did that come from? Foop. This is amazing. Kaplan says, fun fact, Yoshi's canonical full name is T. Yoshisaur Munchakoopas. Munchakoopas. Yeah, we went through McKids. Thank you, Karas. And thank you, Hexergex, for gifting a sub to Strayed Kai. Thank you so much, Hex. Alright. Look at all these clouds. Come on, let's do a rain dance. Pop. Uh-oh. Boink, boink, boink. Help! We must have done the wrong dance. It's raining spinies. That's not good. Meanwhile, back at the cookout, clop, clop. I can't run another step. Shloop. Don't eat me. Help. Luigi, over here. Yay! Phew, that was a close one. Russell. What? A king-size caterpillar. Skittle, skittle. Yikes. Hang on, Ouija. Boing. Bop. Grrr. Now it's really mad. Charge, charge. Skedaddle, skedaddle. Let's run for it. Oh no! A centipede sandwich. Or a dinosaur dinner. We're done for. Scalop, scalop. You've been a good brother, Mario. Gobble, gobble. Munch, munch. Is it over yet? Hey, Weege, I think we're still here. Yahoo! Let's get while the getting's good. Tippity toe. So Yoshi's violently eating him. Oh, Phidias McCormick gifted a sub to Golaki. Thank you so much, Phidias. Erin, you're killing these sound effects. Thank you, Sophia Nix. I don't know. Apparently, I found my true calling, just reading sound effects. Yoshi! Don't look now, but he's after us. Yoshi, Yoshi, Yoshi. Please don't eat me. Plumbers taste terrible, you know. Yoshi, Yoshi. Listen, he sounds kind of friendly. Yoshi, Yoshi, Yoshi. I think he likes us. Yoshi. You want us to hop on? Yoshi! This is great. Clop, clop. Where? Who knows? Hold on. Top 10 retro game sound effects. I mean, that sounds like something I would do. You're good at coming up with those, Hex. Hey, Joshua. So Yoshi is a Pokemon now? That's what I was thinking. Yoshi Village. Oh my god, look at Yoshi Village. I want to live in Yoshi Village. Yoshi, Yoshi. I hope they're not discussing ways to cook us. Chill out, Ouija. Well, howdy, strangers. What the fuck? Haven't seen you in these parts before. Who are you? Why, I'm Friendly Floyd. Need a toothbrush, light bulb, electronic ignition for your car? You name it, I've got it. Sorry, we're not here to shop, Floyd. Where is here, anyway? This fine little burg is Yoshi Village. My pal here, Yoshi, is the chairman of Dino Chamber of Commerce. Dino Chamber of Commerce. Why was the DC chairman trapped inside an egg? Yoshi, Yoshi, Yoshi. Yoshi is kawaii. He says it was on account of Koopa's curse. Koopa? According to Yoshi, some villagers were kidnapped, and when he went to rescue them, Koopa cooped him up in an egg. And that's the story in a nutshell, or should I say, an eggshell. That Koopa will stop at nothing. What a brute. Yes, sirree, the whole affair's been bad for business. Say, how about helping me out? I'll give you a great deal, and the merchandise is the #1 guaranteed first quality. What we need is an interpreter. Sorry, pal, I can't hang around. Time is money, you know. But I might have just the ticket. Acme's Yoshi language barrier. Wait. Acme's Yoshi language learner. Complete with step-by-step instructions. Only 3,000 coins. 3,000? What a ripoff. Did I say 3,000? Make that 10 coins, since you're friends of Yoshi. That's better, we'll take it. I've got to run. Don't take any wooden coins. Heh heh. Let's get started. First, look up to ask about finding a princess. Good idea, let's see. Oh my god, look at this. So this is the drawing on the book. You guys gotta see this. Look at that. Yoshi language stories, level 1. Oh, language series. I can't read anymore, apparently. Hello. So to say hello, you say Yoshi. How are you? Yoshi. Fine, thank you. Yoshi. Wait till I get my hands on that friendly Floyd. Look, someone's coming. Gasp. The princess's guard. Are you okay? Speak to us. Kerplomp. It's the princess. Princess? What happened? Bowser's got her. A plumber's work is never done. To be continued. Erin should replace Chris Pratt, says Chubby Catfish. You know what? I agree. I want Erin to do Troll 2 redubs in this voice. That was good. I love this comic. This is fantastic. Oh my god. And look what's next. White Knuckle Score. With Trickster contest. Win an all-expense paid trip to see Trickster in concert. White Knuckle White Knuckle Scorin' comes with a comical story featuring Mario, Luigi, Princess Toadstool, and other characters from the Super Mario Bros. Series. This is very early 90s. The grand prize. Meet the band and go backstage. Have dinner with the band. Oh my god. That must be so awkward. Win an official Trickster tour jacket. Score a Nintendo Game Boy system. Second prize. A copy of White Knuckle Scorin'. Autographed by Mario. To enter, you gotta name 3 recording artists who contributed a song to the White Knuckle Scorin' album. Wow. What a time. Trickster didn't make it as far as the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah. Nirvana killed Trickster's career, probably. That is so random to me. I don't know. I don't know if kids were listening to that, but... Alright, so here in Counselor's Corner, people are asking questions about Lagoon and Draken. Say hello to the E3 team. Did you know there is a book that has all the Super Mario Adventures comics in one? Oh, really? I need to look that up. That's cool. The E3 team and Nintendo of America stands for Evening Shift Team 3. From left, okay, so it just tells everyone who was going to E3 for Nintendo of America. Alright. Thanks, Wolfmaster. So, people are asking about Dragon Warrior 3, Metroid 2, Lemmings, A Strange History. Lemmings don't waste time thinking. In fact, the real little rodents have a curious history of marching mindlessly off cliffs, into water, and smack into other perilous situations. totally oblivious to the danger. The lemmings in Sunsoft's new Super NES game are much like the real things. They drop out of a trapdoor and start walking without any thought to their destination or purpose. It's up to you, the player, to guide them safely to the exit. And that's not as easy as it might sound. Yeah, I do want to read the Codename Sailor V manga. No, that's not what E3 really stands for. They were making a joke. Yeah, Gravity Gunner put it. But yeah, E3 is Electronic Entertainment Expo. They were just trying to be funny. So this tells you all about a look at getting through the beginning of Lemmings on Super Nintendo. And then we have Joe and Mac. The Joe and Mac games are fun. I like those. Jump into the action-packed world of Joe and Mac and take on a band of prehistoric plunderers in this two-player simultaneous thriller from Data East. I mentioned this in my Data East video. The Joe and Mac games are good. I like this boss. This is like the first boss. He's a little dinosaur. A little T-Rex. Was a star at E3. Oh my god. I was so nervous for that E3 thing. It's like a fever dream. Alright. And then this poster, out of all things, it's the Addams Family, coming soon for the Super NES, and it's just pictures of the movie. Like, why couldn't this have been a McKids poster? I wish the posters would match the cover. Like, this should be a Link to the Past poster, and the other one should have been a Castlevania 4 poster. That's just my opinion. That's what I think. I like this. So this is a look. So this is your first look at a Link to the Past, because that was new at the time. And I really like this because it tells you every single item. Let me move that over there. I just think that's cool. I would have liked that as a kid. Yeah, isn't that poster awful? Hookshot, mushroom, magic power, powder, ice rod, ether. Look at him. Uh-oh, are they trying to draw an upskirt of Link? That's not very nice. He's about to throw a pot. How many Ariel cups and mugs do I own? 3 mugs and 1 cup with a straw. So 4. I think 4. No, 5. 5. Because I also have a little one that I would drink iced coffee out of. So 5. I know that's a lot. Like, I really would want a Jasmine one, but it's just easier to find Ariel mugs. No, I haven't seen Elmo around tonight. Only 5, says Hex. There's so many mugs I want. Like, we have so many mugs. I just like mugs. Like, you always find cool coffee mugs. And there's more that I want, but I have to stop myself. For Valentine's Day, Mike got me a Hello Kitty mug. And I really like it. And I love Hello Kitty mugs. And then I saw another Hello Kitty mug today, actually, and I'm like, Erin, don't get it. You just got one. Don't get it. So this is a cool look at Link to the Past. A Keroppi mug would be OP. Oh my god, I got Keroppi lip balm today. Like, I didn't need it. I was at TJ Maxx and I was just like, I just saw it and I bought it. And I'm like, why did I do that? I didn't need to buy it. But it's cute. It's like this little round Keroppi lip balm. I love Keroppi. I love that drawing of Link. It's such a good action pose. Like, that's what Link looks like to me. That's what I think of when I think of Link. Uh-oh, the Nintendo Power Awards 1991. So this is where you can cast your vote. I like how these pictures of Link fighting monsters made us use our imagination of how the game should look like. Yeah, isn't that cool? One of these days, Mike's gonna buy a full-size Elmo costume and walk in on Erin. I'd be terrified. Our cat would also be terrified. Oh, that's cool, Balakit. A Fantasia mug from the late 80s. That's cool. One of my favorite mugs, it's at my parents' house. It's a Barbie mug from 1992. And it just has Barbie on it. And it has that Barbie font that was like the 80s, early 90s font. It's so good. That's probably my favorite mug. I remember picking that out at Gloria Jean's, which was this like coffee place that sold coffee grounds and like a whole bunch of mugs. Anyway, so here are the nominees for the Nintendo Power Awards 1991. Gloria Jean's was better than Starbucks. I miss Gloria Jean's. I found a Gloria Jean's stand at a mall somewhere, and I was like, oh my god, because I thought they were totally gone. And I should have ordered something, but I didn't. Alright. So the nominees on NES for the best graphics and sound are... Try to put this in a good position. Battletoads, Ninja Gaiden 3, Shatterhand, Star Wars, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. For graphics and sound for Game Boy, the nominees are Battletoads, Castlevania 2, Mega Man and Dr. Wily's Revenge, Metroid 2, or R-Type. Graphics and sound for Super Nintendo are ActRaiser, Final Fantasy 2, Super Castlevania 4, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, or Super Mario World. I would say I would choose for graphics and sound, I would have to say Super Castlevania 4. I mean, Super Mario World has really good graphics too, but Super Castlevania 4 just does some really cool shit. And then for the NES, I don't know what I would say for, I don't know. For theme and fun. Balakit says, Nestor had a bowling game on Virtual Boy. Oh shit, he did? That's cool. I didn't know that. See, I don't know anything about the Virtual Boy. I want to get a consoleized one. Alright, so for theme and fun. For NES, the nominees are Adventures of Lolo 3, Battletoads, Shatterhand, Star Trek, or Star Tropics. Huh. I like Shatterhand, but there's no way that won. I bet Battletoads won, or Star Tropics. Okay, and then for Game Boy, the nominees are Caesar's Palace. For theme and fun, Caesar's Palace, okay. Final Fantasy Adventure, Mega Man, and Dr. Wily's Revenge. Nintendo World Cup Soccer, or Operation C. I would choose Operation C. For theme and fun in Super NES, they are ActRaiser, Final Fantasy 2, SimCity, Super Mario World, or Super Tennis. I would say Super Mario World. That's a fun game, and the theme is good. That's my reasoning. For challenge, so let's see. So let me move this up. So what are the most challenging games out of the following categories? For NES, Adventures of Lolo 3, Battletoads, Ninja Gaiden 3, The Rocketeer, or The Simpsons, Bart vs. the Space Mutants. I would say Battletoads or Ninja Gaiden 3. But I like Ninja Gaiden 3 a lot better than Battletoads. So I would choose Battletoads. For challenge on the Game Boy, the nominees are Final Fantasy Adventure, Final Fantasy Legend 2, Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge, Metroid 2, or Sword of Hope. I have never heard of Sword of Hope. I don't know. I haven't played any of those for Game Boy, so I don't know what I would pick. And then for Super Nintendo, the most challenging nominees are Pilot Wings, Populous, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, SimCity, or UN Squadron. I would say Pilot Wings. I cannot control Pilot Wings at all. It drives me nuts. But Super Ghouls and Ghosts is also tough. So probably Super Ghouls and Ghosts. I bet that is what won. For play control. So these are the nominees for best play control. Ober Solo says Sword of Hope is a first person RPG. Oh, okay. Alright, so best control for NES. Battletoads, High Speed, Kabuki Quantum Fighter, Metal Storm, or Shatterhand. Wow, what a list. I didn't expect a lot of those to be on there. I mean, Metal Storm is pretty good control. I've played Metal Storm and Shatterhand the most. Kabuki has good control. I played that. I don't know about High Speed, and Battletoads I just don't enjoy. I hope Metal Storm won. Yeah. For Game Boy, the nominees are Battletoads, Castlevania 2, fuck no. Oh my god. Kid Icarus, Metroid 2, or R-Type. I don't know what I would pick. Then for Super NES, it's ActRaiser, F-Zero, Super Mario World, Super R-Type, or UN Squadron. I mean, F-Zero has good control. Super Mario World, I guess, because that's kind of like flawless, you know? For best multiplayer or simultaneous. I can't say that word. Simultaneous. Fuck! You know what I'm trying to say. For the best multiplayer game, the nominees are Battletoads, Tecmo Super Bowl, F1 Race, The Hunt for Red October, or Super Tennis. The nominees for best overall villain are Bowser from Super Mario World, the Dark Queen from Battletoads, Dr. Wily from Mega Man, Sardius from Super Ghouls and Ghosts, or Zoda from Star Tropics. I would vote the Dark Queen because she is sassy looking. Brain Curse says you literally cannot complete Battletoads multiplayer due to a glitch. Is that true? That's really funny. Imagine the balls for if they knew that and still making that a nominee. That's really funny. Multiplayer, you would say F1 Race is the best? Alright. Evil Queen is Evil Jessica Rabbit. I mean, Dark Queen? Yeah. That's pretty much, yeah, Evil Jessica Rabbit. That's a good analogy. For most innovative game, the nominees are Final Fantasy II, The Hunt for Red October on Game Boy, Infogenius Personal Organizer on the Game Boy, Pilot Wings on Super Nintendo, or Smash TV on NES. I mean, Pilot Wings is pretty innovative, but it's kind of like a tech demo. I don't know. I mean, Smash TV is pretty unique. You're saying Final Fantasy II? Pilot Wings? I don't know, it's tough. And here's where it gets hard. These are the nominees for the best overall games. So these are 3 categories. So the nominee for best overall NES game from 1991, Battletoads, Ninja Gaiden 3, Star Wars, Star Tropics, or Tecmo Super Bowl. I would guess that Battletoads or Tecmo Super Bowl won. I don't know, but those are my guesses. I would pick Ninja Gaiden 3. Best overall Game Boy nominees are Castlevania 2, Belmont's Revenge, Final Fantasy Adventure, Mega Man and Dr. Wily's Revenge, Metroid 2, Return of Samus, or Operation C? I feel like Metroid 2 probably won. I don't know. I feel like Metroid 2 would win. And then for Super NES, Best Overall Games, ActRaiser, Final Fantasy II, SimCity, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, or Super Mario World. I would have to say Super Mario World. If that didn't win, I'd be shocked. Thank you, Landor578, for subscribing at Tier 1. Thank you so much. Yeah, Mario has to win there. Alright, so we'll see the Nesters eventually. And here's the Nestor comic. I'm losing my voice, so I don't know if I'm going to read that comic. Oh, it's one page. I'll read it. I never read the Nestor adventures. Let's see what Nestor's up to. Brilliant. We're in France, and I hope we didn't have to read the last one. Brilliant. We're in France, and they write the sign in English. Liberty, equality, toga parties. Lewis, this one looks short enough. You're short on brains if you think I'm going with you. An even match at last. Dream on, shorty. I can beat you with one hand tied behind my back. You have put your boot in your mouth, monsieur. Ready, aim, fire. Stay tuned for Waterloo 2. The measure of a man is not his size. Kabloom! What about the measure of a shrimp? I have destroyed your cannon, you miserable cur. Now you see that my bite is worse than my bark. Oh yeah? Well, I have not begun to bite. Woohoo! Ah! It looks like a perfect fit. How's it taste? Arrgh. So he put his boot in his mouth. I don't understand what the fuck was going on here. Nestor's in France. And I think he time traveled. And then he puts his boot in the guy's mouth. That's over my head. Oh, it's about Napoleon. That was Napoleon. Oh, yeah. Because he's short. Okay. But, like, why... The game Rampart? Oh, is it about that? I don't know. It went over my head. Sorry. Alright, so George and Rob's now playing. So that guy kind of looks like Jim from The Office. And they just talk about their opinions on the latest releases. Let's see, George has been playing Blaze Busters for the NES. Oh yeah, I think I know that one. It's a firefighting rescue game. And then Rob says, backdraft it ain't. I just don't care. Rob's playing Poker Tris. Okay. Or no, that's not the actual name. He was playing Super Square Deal. Okay. George is playing Wizardry 2, Knight of Diamonds. Alright. I don't care. So I'm gonna move on. Sorry guys. The Siskel and Ebert of Nintendo Power. Your guide to the latest releases. Let's see. So they're just rating some games. I'm not going to go through all that. But I will go through the top 20 of March 1992. So I'll do the top 10. So top 10 NES games. Super Mario Bros. 3, number 1. Battletoads. Dr. Mario's number 3. TMNT 2, the arcade game, is number 4. Tetris is number 5. 6, Legend of Zelda. 7, Super Mario 2. 8, Batman. 9, Bart versus the Space Mutants, and 10 Final Fantasy. Oh wow, The Little Mermaid almost entered the top 10. Damn. Alright, Super NES. What's the top 10 for them? Number 1, Super Mario World. 2, F-Zero. 3, Final Fantasy 2. 4, Final Fight. 5, SimCity. 6, ActRaiser. 7, Link to the Past. 8, Pilot Wings. 9, UN Squadron. And 10, Super Bases Loaded. Castlevania 4 almost made it into the top 10, but not quite. Game Boy. Alright, so Game Boy. Top 10. Number 1, Super Mario Land. Metroid 2, Dr. Mario, Mega Man and Dr. Wily's Revenge. TMNT 2, Fall of Foot Clan. 6, Battletoads. 7, Home Alone. 8, F1 Race. 9, Operation C. And 10, Super RC Pro-Am. Back from the Sewers almost made it, and Castlevania 2 almost made it. Any of the cards left? You know what? In each issue that I read tonight, no trading cards, sadly. I do love Castlevania Land Order. Alright. So here's the players' picks. So these kids wrote in. Let's see what they were playing. So Mike says he likes TMNT Fall of Foot Clan, Mega Man and Dr. Wily's Revenge, Tecmo Bowl, Castlevania The Adventure, and Metroid 2 Return to Samus. Wendy was playing Bases Loaded, Final Fantasy Legend, Fall of the Foot Clan, Dr. Mario, and Spider-Man. Joel was playing a lot of Final Fantasy. He was playing Final Fantasy Legend, Final Fantasy Legend 2, Final Fantasy Adventure, TMNT Fall of the Foot Clan, and The Hunt for Red October. John was playing Spider-Man, Quirk, Tetris, Super Mario Land, and Golf. Matt was playing TMNT Back from the Sewers, TMNT Fall of the Foot Clan, Metroid 2, Mega Man, and Monopoly. And Blake was playing all the Final Fantasies that he could play, Super Mario Land, and Mega Man, and Dr. Wily's Revenge. Oh my god, so the celebrity player profile was Corin Nemec, Can't Lose. So he's from the fast-paced Fox comedy series Parker Lewis Can't Lose. I have never heard of that in my life. But what are you going to do? Pack Watch. So this is what's coming out. LJN's working on WWF Super WrestleMania. Ocean's working on the Addams Family. Accolade's working on the Dual Test Drive 2. And Capcom is working on Gargoyle's Quest. CES special report. So this is the Consumer Electronics Show. And let's see. Oh my god. Holy shit. I need to post. I'll post a picture of this on Twitter. And I'm going to take the picture now because I always forget. So this is a picture of the Joker and Barbie were two of the character celebs at CES. We caught them plotting the overthrow of Ken. So there's a guy, they're working the convention. There's a girl dressed like Barbie promoting the Barbie games, and a guy dressed like Joker promoting Batman. It's fucking amazing. I'm gonna take a picture right now. It's so funny. So Taito has like a Flintstones area. That's really cool. Hudson Soft has an Adventure Island little kiosk. That's so cool. Up here it says, Zardion, an intergalactic hero, took time out of his busy schedule to drop by Earth on the Asmic booth. And then this guy's testing out the Super Scope. Hello, Evil Minded. And this is some more stuff coming up. So for the NES, you can be on the lookout for Avengers, Bioforce Ape, Contra Force, Cyberball, Empire Strikes Back, Gargoyle's Quest, Hammer and Harry, still waiting on that one, Might and Magic, Rocky, Toki, Toxic Crusaders, TNC2, Thrilla's Safari, Euphoria, Uncharted Waters, Wizards and Warriors 3, and Yoshi. I am going to stream the Super Scope. At some point, yes. I need to make sure I have all the games, though. I might have to buy some stuff if I don't have the ROMs. I kind of want to own Yoshi's Safari anyway, but... Then, for Super NES, you can be on the lookout for the Duel Test Drive 2, F1 ROC, Magic Sword, Nolan Ryan's Baseball, PGA Tour Golf, The Rocketeer, RPM Racing, Smash TV, Street Fighter 2, Super Battle Tank, Super Contra, Super Play Action Football, TMNT 4, WWF Super WrestleMania. And then for Game Boy, you can be on the lookout for High Stakes, Ariel the Little Mermaid, Lunar Chase, Mousetrap Hotel, Nail and Scale, Star Trek, Top Gun, Guts and Glory, Turn and Burn, and Yoshi. And then in the next issue, be on the lookout for Addams Family, Captain America and the Avengers, Star Trek, and WWF Super WrestleMania. So here's some players' poll questionnaire results. How do you like the new comics sections? So majority people said they were great. I can't wait for more next month. And then the smallest amount of people said I didn't like them at all. What do you think about having advertisements in Nintendo Power? Most people said they're all right if limited to a few pages. Overall, how do you like the new Nintendo Power? I think it's great, says everybody. Thank you for your input and continued support. And it's the same one there. All right. So that was a look at this Nintendo Power. And this one, issues 32 and 34. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun going through these with you guys. These are two really good issues. So if you're looking to collect Nintendo Powers, I'd say, like, I don't know. These are two good ones. I just wish the posters in these were better. But, I mean, whatever. And I don't know what cards were in these because I don't have them. But anyway, guys, thank you again for hanging out. And I'll be back again soon. And I'll see you next time. Bye!